So the game's only been out for a couple hours, but you better believe your boy already found a coin making method you guys can follow to make some easy coins today in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Now, say family, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. Without further ado, let's get this one started because I've been printing today and probably made, let's say, 100K in maybe an hour doing this method. Now, boys, this one is incredibly simple. We're going to be taking advantage of the fact that people just got this game and they want to pick up the best playbook. They want to pick up their favorite stadium. They want to pick up their favorite jersey to make easy coin. Because as you guys can see right here, if we filter it down by the type playbook and we filter down to some of the more expensive teams in this game, you guys are going to see that Bengals offense, as an example, is selling right now at about 10,000 coins, 7.3K and 10.2. If we take a look at Colts offense, you guys are going to see this offensive playbook is selling at about 7.6K. There are playbooks selling at a fat price. Now, how do we get these playbooks? Well, let me show you, because you can get them at about 3,000 coins or less and turn your 3K into 10K, then turn your 3K into 10K and do it over and over again, making 7,000 coins every single time. Now, the set we're going to be focusing on is this one right here. When you go to your set screen and you scroll on down, you will see the base team item set. It's going to require 3 golds. It doesn't matter if they're 70s. It doesn't matter if they're 73s. You put in any golds. And when you put in these 3 players, you're going to get a fantasy pack, which allows you to select if you want a coach, a playbook, or a stadium. Then it allows you to pick if you want an offensive or a defensive playbook, and then you get to pick your proper playbook. Let's talk about everything you need to know and actually go through this method step by step to generate coin. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to be buying gold players to put in this set. And boys, if you're watching this video, you might be a little bit confused the first time you go to the auction block, because as you guys can see, if we filter it down by the quality, we actually don't see overalls. If you want to find overalls in the auction block, EA changed it this year. They're in the type tab. So we're going to go to the type. We're going to filter it on down by the quality, or the rating, they'll call it, 70 to 74. And then once we've done this, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to filter it team by team. You can go conference by conference or division by division, but it won't show you all the newest cards. As you guys can see, we're seeing 7 minutes on these players, which we don't really want to see. We'd rather see the newest cards. So instead of going by the NFC East, we're going to go down by commanders as an example. That will allow us to filter this down a little bit more. And once we do so, you guys are going to notice that we're now going to see cards selling at about 700 coins, 800 coins, 900 coins. We're going through and we are absolutely vacuuming these up. Go to your vacuum, turn it on. You're a damn Hoover. You're buying all these cards that you see at about 1,000 coins, at 800 coins, at 900 coins, whatever the number is. You're buying all of them. This is a volume method. Buy a ton of these players. Spend 5 minutes going through buying, and then you're going to do the set as many times as you possibly can. As you can see, we're getting these cards at 700 coins, 900 coins, spending not many coins at all to do this. 1,000 coins, I will still take this. It doesn't really matter. You're not looking for like a snipe at 700 coins. No, you're trying to get as many cards as you can. Even if it's like 1.1K, I'm still taking the cards. I will take all these players right here. It don't matter. Now, before we move on to step 2 of this method and actually start to make these coins, as you guys can see right here, we have some week 1 picks over on Underdog Fantasy. There's a discount available right now. Amari Cooper's line has been discounted from like 65 yards down to 45, making it a lot easier to hit. Now, not only did Amari Cooper's line get discounted, Dak Prescott's line got discounted, CD Lamb's line got discounted, Deshaun Watson's line got discounted. There are 4 week 1 discounts live right now on Underdog Fantasy. If you want to take advantage, they're only available for 1 more week, so check it out. It's linked in the description. Underdog, if you didn't know, by the way, is a place where you can make higher or lower player picks on NFL players. You're picking how well they do stats wise. It's actually a really fun time. So if you want to check it out, they are the sponsor of this channel. Use the promo code SWIFT as you're signing up. It's linked in the description. That matches your first deposit up to $250, and it gets you 2 other specials. Angel Reese's line is set to 0.5 points for a WNBA game coming up, and I believe you'll get a Lamar Jackson 0.5 point special for week 1 of the NFL season. We love to see it, bro. All right, now continuing with our sniping, all you're really going to do is flip team by team. When you're on the type 70 to 74, buy as many of these cards as possible. Spend 5 minutes, spend 10 minutes, whatever it may be. Buy as many cards as possible. Now, once you're satisfied with the cards that you purchased, come on back to your sets, go to the base team item set, and you are going to redeem this set. Now, I'll show you guys the exact process you got to follow to actually get the playbook that we want, because when you open this pack up, it's not like you get it right off rip. You got to go through, filter down to the base playbook fantasy pack. Once you open that up, then go to the base offense playbook fantasy pack, and once you open that up, then you can select the most expensive playbooks. Now, on the screen right here is a list of the most expensive playbooks. Sybil actually put out a tweet earlier earlier today. And essentially what I'm doing is using the fact that people saw this tweet and want to buy these playbooks and using it to make coins. All the playbooks listed right here are selling for a good bit of coin. You can select really any of these 5 playbooks. Me personally, I'm going with Bengals. Pause this video or take a screenshot of this video when you're doing this method. If one of the playbooks goes down in price, you can pick another one. But these are probably the most consistent books when it comes to prices. As you guys can see right here, we scroll on over to Bengals and we're going to sell this off at 7K, 8K, 9K, whatever the number is, it doesn't matter because we only spent 3K to get this done. It looks like we can sell it for 9,000 right now. That is so easy, man. And say, for example, the Bengals playbook maybe starts to go down in price. Well, I can go through and pick another one. I can go through and pick Packers playbook. I can go through and pick maybe Colts playbook, whatever it may be. We can just flip between these books. Say, for example, these playbooks go down in price. Go to the auction block. You can maybe find a stadium selling for a good bit of coin. You can find a coach that's selling for a good bit of coin. There is so much potential in this method. And the reason why is because it only costs you like 2,500 coins to get this set done. It's so inexpensive. Now, as we open up this book right here, if you made it to this point in the video, I'd appreciate it if you scroll down and drop a like. Again, that is optional, but if you are using this to make coins and you want to just support me and give me a little thanks, I'd appreciate it if you scroll down and drop a like. And while you're down there, if you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel and you do want to subscribe, it is free to do. We're posting coin methods all year, showing you how you can generate more coins, get free players for your team. If you like the sound of that, hit that red subscribe button. Again, that is free, and it'll really just recommend more of my videos to you. As you guys can see, Colt's book is selling at like 6, 7, and 10K. We'll put it up for like 7.5, and again, 2K to 7K. We'll take it. Do that 10 times, you made 50K. Do that 20 times, you make 100K. And also, this method is incredible for just clearing out your binder. If you're opening up free packs, you're opening up welcome packs, you're opening up any packs in this game, and you pull a 70, you pull a 72, you pull a 73, put it in this set. It's worth doing. You're going to get more value than selling the card off on the auction block. Now, caveat to that, the 75 pluses, they actually sell for a good bit of coin. So if you get a 75 plus, I'd recommend you go through and individually sell that player off. If you pull anything that's 74 or lower, it can go in this set. I would say 75 pluses, you're going to want to sell off. If you pull like a 78, a 79, those cards actually do sell for a solid number of coins. So you probably don't want to go through here and just put them in the set. Instead, what I would do is sell those cards off individually. We'll open up a pack at the end of the video just to show you an example. So yeah, say for example, we went through here, we opened up our midfield pack. This is a free pack I got for, I think, doing some of the training camp field pass. As someone literally says, yo, what are you doing with your extra players? Watch my video in a second. But we start with a 71 Trey Sermon. That card would go in the pack. 75 Brian Brissy on the Saints, best team in the NFL. I'd probably sell that player off. 74 overall Joseph Osai. Is that the guy that had the flag on Patrick Mahomes in that playoff game? I think it might be. I could be wrong. But this pack is an example. I would just sell the 75, put the other 2 cards in the set. Just like that, we get this Brian Brissy, who, like I said, sells for a good bit of coins. These like 75s, they actually do sell for a solid chunk of change. 6K, you're not going to want to put that in the set. But like the rest of these cards, even like the 74, I believe you can probably put in the set. As you guys can see, damn, he sold for 10K. I'm actually going to sell this card off. That's crazy. So maybe scratch that. Do check the price of your players before you put them in the set. You're probably good with most of the 70s and 71s. Like Trey Sermon, there's no way this card sells for anything. 3K is not horrible. You can put them in the set or you can sell them off. It's kind of going to be up to you, but at the end of the day, you are going to be generating like a good bit of coin by doing this. You can put your cards you pulled in this, or you can literally just buy cards on the auction block and put them in this. As you guys can see, Josh Sills is a perfect example. I don't want to sell them for 500 coins. We're going to put him in the base team item playbook set, and just like that, we're going to get a lot more value than we would have if we just sold the player off. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like down below, hit that sub button for more coin methods and tips, and until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya.